Yo, it's your boy Jason.
And it's Asia.
Thank you for tuning in to
Here and Now.
Losses, game, great.
So pretty much on this podcast or video, which you're watching, we are going to be pretty much putting our thoughts on regular everyday things that occur across the globe. We're going to be tackling tech, media, what was the other one? Lifestyle.
Tech, media, lifestyle.
And
that's it. Tech, media, lifestyle, and
products, right.
How you forget your own content?
All right. So, would you like to start first, sir?
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys on how we came up with it. You know what I mean? We just came up with it. I think that's how it is.
He came up with the concept. We both split it into twos. Let me not do hand signs because then they're gonna be like,
Maybe.
Right?
Oh, follow me here on my TikTok.
And follow me here on my Instagram. I am not on TikTok like he is, but you can follow me on Instagram.
Parents.
We are a couple, by the way. We have two boys, but one is not here at the moment, and our little one, our 2-year-old, is right there playing, watching Coco Melon. So if you hear him, or if you hear background noise, that's what you're hearing, is our 2-year-old little boy.
Correct. We're not in the office yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so would you like to dive in on our first topic?
Yeah, diving in on our first topic, which was going to go into my favorite subject, is tech. I know y'all have seen the, what's that thing, the Pizza Papa John's? No, it's Domino's. It's Domino's.
Mm-hmm.
That tech, that new driverless delivery. New driverless delivery. Let me pull out my notes right quick.
I don't like it.
Let me pull out my notes right quick because I'm going to get it. It's real crazy. And what it says tech Domino's Pizza, driverless pizza. Well, it started April 14th. That's when it was finalized by the what's that is the Department of Transportation. So that's like the DCS. That's what it's called? DMV.
Department of Motor Vehicles is DMV actually.
So is that like the same thing?
I would assume they're similar, but I don't think the DMV could be like, okay, we can have a driveless or a driver not there, not driveless. It's still driving.
Can you monitor a non-driving person?
I don't like the concept, honestly. I don't like the concept simply because robots are taking over. There's a restaurant in Atlanta. I cannot remember the name of it. Mm-hmm. There's a restaurant in Atlanta that has robot servers.
Oh, Jesus.
And I don't like it. It's something about the whole robot thing. I just can't get with it. I just don't like it.
It's like iRobot when all the
slowly
robots turned around
up on you and stuff. Yeah.
May I take your back? But yeah, the robot actually has a name. It's called R2. I didn't even know that, and I'm a tech guy. Like, this is crazy. Like R2, first of the kind to receive the regular approval by the Department of Transportation. And the only way you can get this is if you qualify for it.
So really, okay. So only branches like you said, Domino's. So say we decide to serve food, have a small business serve food, we wouldn't be able to qualify for it. It would only be for companies such as like Domino's, big name brand companies.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just for qualifying customers.
Oh, so certain areas only then?
No, just customers. It's still gonna do the same area, but it's just the customers. Like,
right.
If you don't qualify to get, like, say, like you go to the hood. Like, if you live in the hood, you probably not about to get the driveless. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're not about to get the driveless.
Yeah, we know why.
Person.
We know why.
And on top of that, it say you got to have an unlock code to get in it. So if you in the hood, you know what I'm saying, you see some robot thing just pull up, you know, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be like,
I pull up.
And just get the pizza. You don't have to get the pizza man no more because you got to get the robot. Jokes on who? Them.
Stupid.
And other news, talking about the hood. I'm just kidding. We're not talking about the hood anymore. Shouts out to the hood.
I'm about to say, we love the hood.
Shouts out to the hood wings.
Especially in Riverdale. Oh, let me stop doing that.
Hood wings in Riverdale. It's okay.
Okay. Are we moving on to topics now?
Oh, no, I got to do mine.
Oh, babe, go ahead. Sorry. You said moving on, so I just assumed.
No, I was going to say my other topic.
Mm-hmm, I'm listening.
Needless to tell you, this is the first one.
They can tell.
Yeah, basically. That's him in the background. That's him.
Bingo.
Bingo.
What is with the faces?
But tech, cyber security is getting elevated. They said they didn't want police. Let me turn around instead of people. It's the police busting in your house for minor criminal charges. You remember that old lady that they had on the news? That when they busted. Do anybody remember that? If you remember that, comment at the bottom. If you remember it. I think it was the old lady, the people busted in her house and killed her.
Breonna Taylor?
No, the old lady, Breonna Taylor.
I'm saying, she didn't even do nothing and she got killed.
But her man...
No.
But his wasn't a minor offense, though.
But the dude they were looking for was already in custody and they still broke into her house.
Well, now they finna come in with drones. So, who you gonna blame it on then?
Not drones.
The person behind the stick?
Yeah.
Shit.
But every day is something new with this police force.
Something new. It's gonna be
Every single day.
What's the dude? RoboCop. RoboCop is real. Because the only thing that was working was his head.
Well, everything they put in movies, there's some truth to everything in their movies that they put out. So I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly.
Also, you know that they can hear what's going on in your house from if you have like the ADT home security thing. The police are able to hear everything that's going on in your house if you have that security system. If you have phones, if you have TVs, if you have computers, they can hear you from anything. Like, nothing you do is private. So, I mean, nothing is private anymore.
You gotta talk to the camera.
Oh, I'm talking to you. I'm sorry.
You gotta talk to the camera.
Okay.
Talk to the people. Look at that person looking at us. Talk to that person right there. Make sure you follow again. Follow. On to the next news.
Okay, so what is our next topic we're going to jump into?
It's gonna be media.
Okay, and that is my part in the media today. We are sadly, I'm going to start with this. Today would be the 12th anniversary of Michael Jackson's passing. I can remember this day like it was yesterday. He would be turning 63 this year. He's wearing a Prince shirt, and I'm not sure what he's trying to say. I think they're both great artists. No one is topping Mike, but this man was great too. But today we are celebrating the murder of Michael Jackson. It's 12 years since he was murdered, and that's what we're going to call it because it is what it is.
Murder trial.
Right. When I think of this day, I actually get slick sad. Because I feel like Michael Jackson was someone who I knew personally. And anybody that knows me personally knows that Michael Jackson is the absolute love of my life, aside from my husband. And he just brought so much joy to all of his fans, whether you're a fan of his music, any movie he was involved in. If you were a fan of him personally and knew him of his personal life, and if you're really embedded, shout out to Monty, because me and Monty are just like that when it comes to Michael Jackson. He's just the greatest entertainer, the greatest man to ever do anything on the stage. he's just great. Everything the man touched just turned into pure love and happiness. And my 2-year-old knows Michael Jackson. So I just absolutely love.
Gotta pee.
As I was saying, Michael Jackson is always and forever will be in my heart, and he just left a great legacy on this planet, and it's gonna be so hard for anybody to compare and compete because there's no competition when it comes to Michael Jackson.
Except Chris Brown. Comment below if you think. Comment below.
Child, anyway, that's like, we're not even finna get into that debate because if anybody, okay, and this is coming from a true hardcore Michael Jackson fan, if anybody competes with Michael Jackson, and a lot of people dislike Beyonce, but Beyonce's talent and her performance, Chris Brown does not perform like Beyonce. And they are two totally different artists. However, Beyonce puts everything into her performances.
Shout out to the Beehive.
Everything. You can dislike Beyonce all you want, but you cannot say that woman is not talented. She's not Michael Jackson. However, you cannot say Beyonce is not talented. She is a hard performer. She sings all of that. Like, she's great. But like I said, nobody's touching Mike. But yeah, shout out to the Beehive. Also, we're gonna go on to tomorrow night, the verses between Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. I am excited. Are you excited?
I'm kind of excited. I'm going really for Soulja Boy.
I was about to say, it's kind of because I loved
Soulja Boy.
When I was like real little. When I was little, the Harlem Shake was my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Who made the Harlem Shake?
Little Bow Wow did.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. Not the new Harlem Shake where it would be like freeze, and then they play that stupid ass music, and then
Soulja Boy made.
Bow Wow. You know the little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
He made the Harlem Shake.
He made it fly, or at least popular.
I thought Biggie made that.
Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Child. Anyway, so Soulja Boy and Beyonce. Soulja Boy and Bow Wow have their versus battle tomorrow, which is highly anticipated because our generations, we just absolutely love them. I'm really stuck between the two because, like I said, I love Lil Bow Wow, but Soulja Boy definitely got some hits.
Yeah, Soulja Boy really got more hits.
Soulja Boy definitely got some hits.
Bow Wow, most definitely. Respectfully.
But they're really both great in their own, you know.
Let me hold you. That's the only thing you remember is Soulja Boy.
That's not Soulja Boy. See? That's Bow Wow.
You see, that's the only person that's
what? That's not the only thing Bow Wow got. He got do-rags. Bow Wow is actually, I think wealth as far as riches go, he's probably richer than Soulja Boy.
Negative.
I believe he is. You gotta remember that Lil Bow Wow started really, really young, and he's still slick popping now.
Negative.
He was signed to Death Row.
He got dropped.
No, he left. He didn't get dropped. He left. Snoop Dogg, I remember the interview. Snoop Dogg said he advised Bow Wow to leave because he didn't feel that label was correct for him. You know, they were producing music for people like who was all on Death. I can't remember who was all on that. Did I say Death Row or Def Jam?
You said Death Row.
Right. They were producing music for people like Tupac and Snoop. Those are hardcore rappers. And then you got this little boy just sitting there. So
he didn't even make no song for Death Row.
Right, but he was still signed to him. That's something.
Shoot, Soulja Boy was signed to he was a Rich Gang.
Okay, Soulja Boy, like I said, Soulja got them hits. Soulja Boy is definitely gonna bring it. I feel like they're gonna bring it. And I love Soulja Boy's energy, like I started this thing, like that shit's so funny to me because Soulja Boy is just funny. Like, he slick remind me of like somebody we would know in the hood.
Correct.
Like, he is
the funny nigga in the class.
I feel like money ain't changed him, but you definitely gonna give him his props when they're. Why are you making them faces? You definitely gonna give him them props. Okay, so aside from the verses, last night DABaby tweeted about making a hit with JAYZ. And let me tell you why this is controversial. This is controversial for two reasons. One, DABaby and Megan Thee Stallion were friends. However, they're industry friends.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between being friends outside of the industry, and then you have friends like Souljaboy and Bowwow who have known each other outside the industry. However, we all, if you're a Megan fan, you know him and Megan have music together. They have more than one song together, so they work together. But we don't know their relationship outside of the industry. Now, this tweet that he tweeted about making a hit with JAYZ is controversial because Tory Lanez, as you all know, last year allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion. So now Tory Lanez and DABaby have a song together. And that's controversial for several reasons.
Oh, damn.
Right. Beyonce and JAYZ have Megan Thee Stallion signed under Roc Nation.
How'd she get signed so fast?
Because she's dope. And other reasons. But she's dope.
She's not better than...
Who we finna compare her to? Because I really am so tired.
Cardi B.
Boy, why are we comparing? Why are we comparing? This is what... Do you know... Cardi actually... And I'm gonna get back on the topic, but Cardi actually tweeted this the other day. Why is it that women have to go above and beyond? You know who's straight trash and nobody disses this dude at all? Trippie Redd is straight trash. Straight trash. And nobody disses him. Nobody disses how he's such an emo rapper. I personally do not like emo rapping. He's lame as hell. He only got one song that I like, and that's with the other emo dude that passed away.
Trippie Redd got more hits. Trippie Redd got more hits than your favorite rapper.
Okay, so he got more hits than Souljaboy?
No.
He got more hits than Sauce Walka?
No.
I just named two of your favorites, and there's not top 5.
He not top 5 potential.
Right. So what you just said is irrelevant, as men do. You know, they state irrelevant things for what reason we don't know.
Comment below if Trippie Redd trash.
He is trash. He's very much trash. He looks trashy too. But Megan Thee Stallion, thank you. Megan Thee Stallion is a great artist. I personally love her style. I love her hair, the nails. She's fly. Megan is cute. Like, Megan is Megan. But, yeah, the comparing, I just don't see no comparison. You can't compare her and Cardi. You can't. You can't compare Cardi and Nicki, but that's another topic for another time later. So anyway, back to the Tory Lanez and DABaby and Megan Thee Stallion and JAYZ situation. So, DABaby was once, he was on Team Megan. He was, rooting for her when this whole alleged shooting happened with Tory Lanez. But then, I guess... Okay, so, Tory Lanez... Right. So, Tory... So, yesterday it's also been announced that Tory Lanez was in a car accident. Which Tory Lanez said he felt that he was set up. Interestingly enough, Tory Lanez was about to go live last year, and he said that he was going to, what is the word? He pretty much said that he was going to tell the truth about what Roc Nation really is. And Roc Nation is a label that JAYZ and Damon Dash are part owners of. And he said he felt set up, and this is also the label that Megan Thee Stallion is signed to. So now DABaby trying to do a song with JAYZ is now controversial because Megan is signed under Roc Nation. So for business purposes, I can see why JAYZ and DABaby doing a song would be good for DABaby. Mm-hmm. But for JAYZ doesn't have to do anything else. Just like Beyonce, don't have to do anything. They don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, they got money.
It's not even about the money. It's about JAYZ has his print in hip hop. DABaby's just getting here. Like, he's been popping for some time now, but he doesn't have to do a song with JAYZ. And my personal opinion, I like DABaby's music. I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. However, I just don't see the compatibility between him and JAYZ. I'd like to see him and 50 Cent do a song.
Negative.
I think their energies are very similar. JAYZ is very calm, cool, and collected. I mean, if he got to, he will. But DABaby and 50 Cent are very, very controversial men. That I feel like if they did a song together, It'll be dope.
Talk about both shooting somebody.
Yeah. How many hoes they got and shoot? That's all men rap about anyway. Anyway, on to our next topic, which is products.
Product, you duck, see, duck, you duck, Friday, biggie, duck.
All day, this is what I have to deal with.
Alrighty, you guys.
Literally all day.
On the products side, did you know that they came out with a new Reese's Pieces brownie brittle chocolate peanut butter? Brittle. A brittle. What is it called? Brittle chocolate peanut brittle. I remember this dude in the hood where I grew up at. He used to sell them in a clear container. Yeah, that's him in the background. You see, we got a lot of cuts in this, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to chop it up, make it look good for you. But, you know what I mean? About them brittles, like the new Reese's Pieces brittle. I tried to find it for y'all so I can show it to y'all, but I couldn't find it in the stores. So if you have it, you know what I'm saying? Tell me how that thing tastes, because it might taste delicious.
Anything with Reese's Pieces or I like the cups, but Reese's really good.
With the don't it come with M&Ms? Or that's something else?
You said Reese's Pieces, not M&Ms. Now Dairy Queen has Blizzards.
Okay, so it's a Reese's Pieces brittle.
When he said products, you know, I thought he was talking about like household products.
Negatory.
Cleaning products, not ice cream. Which, it's products, but it was funny to me. Okay, so I'm interested in it. I love Reese's and brownies. Not too crazy about dairy, but you know, it is what it is.
Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sersky. Okay, about this unemployment. Jobless claims elevated customers demanding imported goods. Y'all spending y'all stimulus checks on good vegetables. That's when y'all want to start eating healthy. When you get the free income, then you start demanding exported goods. What you want? What the things cost? The banana things?
What banana things?
The banana things.
What banana things, babe?
The banana things. The things with the bananas that you fry them. Plantains.
Oh my God. Plantains.
You want imported plantains.
But
you
wait.
don't want a banana no more.
Wait, they are not the same, babe. Plantain and bananas are not the same.
Plantains and bananas are the same.
Any Jamaican watching this, I am sorry. Any Spanish, any Islander watching this, I'm sorry for his ignorance.
If you show a monkey a banana and a plantain, it's not going to say, I want the banana.
Hopefully they don't say anything because they don't talk. But I can totally, understand some of what you said. However, I do feel like the demand for better product and quality products, it's ridiculous that we have to demand that. We should already have that. Other countries have good products for their people. Also, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to eat healthy in other countries. Here, it costs an arm and a leg to eat healthy. There's no reason that a 3-case pack of romaine lettuce costs almost $4 when you can get 3 bags of chips for $4. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
And it also costs nothing. I mean, okay, you have to have land, you have to have stuff, but it costs these big industries that produce this food absolutely nothing to bring this food in. However, they don't want us to have it. So that's why it's like, okay, I got the money now, so let me give my child a better option. Let me give my baby a better option of something to eat. I can understand that from a mom's point of view. But if all I can afford is cans of beans and ramen noodles, that's what they're going to eat.
Basically.
If your kid is fed, your kid is fed. It's fucked up, but...
Oh, that's if you don't have food stamps, though.
And that's even at that. Food stamps is still expensive whether you got food stamps or not.
Yeah, but you don't get taxed on it, though.
Okay, but
shout out to everybody who got EBT.
It's still expensive.
EBT.
It's still expensive to eat healthy. And it shouldn't have to, unless, you know how to budget your money correctly. But most of us shop in bulk. We're going to buy the bigger cases of chicken, buy the bigger cases of fish because we have multiple mouths to feed. That's how I remember growing up. My grandma used to shop like that. My mom used to shop like that because it was mad of us in one house. On the weekends, we all be at my grandma's house. That's mad people. So my grandma's not going to be like, let me go down to the farmer's market and get 10 pounds of their fresh chicken or fresh fish. No, I'm going to go ahead and go to Acme or ShopRite and grab me a big old case of whitings that I know going to feed everybody, and let me get two things of grits.
And chitlins.
No chitlins. Nation of Islam. No chitlins. No chitlins.
Chitlins.
No chitlins over here. That's that country boy stuff they used to be on.
In other news,
and
truckers are getting fired.
They're getting fired.
Truckers are getting fired. Nah, that's real though. They finna start putting the robot?
Oh Lord.
People are finna be robot truckers. The trucks are about to be rolling themselves. Truckers are getting paid less.
Damn it, Tesla.
They're getting paid less and they're getting laid off.
That's sad.
Truly sad.
See, if Trump was in office, no, just playing. Just playing. I'm just playing. Okay, so what's next, babe?
Next, we're going to go into the lifestyle.
Okay, today for lifestyle, some points I wanted to really, invest or put my thoughts into. For lifestyle, this is something that we both do, This is something that we both do. This is something that we found actually works. Something in your lifestyle, things become lifestyle once it becomes an everyday thing. It becomes, oh, this is my daily lifestyle ritual. Something that I want all of us to do is manifest. Manifest the life you want. Manifest the things you desire. It's not all about materials. However, we're being realistic. You do need finances to live. You do need finances to provide for yourself and your family. However, in all of that, manifest a peace of mind, manifest a happy, clear heart, manifest all the negativity out of your life. Many of us feel that to be something, you have to have something. In order to, I'm going to be this, I'm going to do, a lot of us feel that in order to get somewhere, we have to be something already. And we see in the world that we live in that negativity and money is ruling it.
Basically.
But we have to step outside of whatever it is that the industry has shown us. A lot of us be on social media is a big influence on how so many people want to live and how unrealistic so many of these lifestyles are. In the midst of you manifesting, we have children. Like I said, we put our baby in our manifestations with us. He sits there with us and manifests. He sits there and he manifests with us. We teach him what we are learning. We are the generation that is going to break so many curses, and we're going to be the generation to show that what our ancestors went through, we went through for a reason. But we're also going to show that the good, take the good that your parents taught us and instill it in ourselves and children, and also just do it healthier. We are, every day, patience is being tested. We have kids. So, in the midst of that, pray for patience. Pray for the understanding that these children are just growing as well as you're growing. Every day is a learning experience when you have children.
Even if you don't have kids.
If you don't have children, please keep in mind that you are still, if you're a woman, you are still a mother. You're a mother of civilization, especially us black women. I'm just going to keep it real. We are the mothers of civilization. So whether you pushed a physical baby, and I'm not taking away because I had a physical labor, and a woman that has never been through that can never compare her pains and sufferings to one of us that has actually been in physical labor when it comes to that subject. However, We are all mothers of civilization. So you're still a mother. You're just not a physical mother. If you have a dog, you're a dog mom. They're
For
not.
all the non-fathers, in the words of Michael Jordan.
What? I'm so confused with your little sayings. What are you talking about?
You don't remember what Michael Jordan said?
What, fucking kids?
Damn.
That's hilarious. But no, all of us, like, we are all here for a sole reason and a purpose. And I just want everybody to focus in on themselves. Like, when we do our prayers and manifest together, we pray for our individuality. And we also pray for our wholeness as a couple. So, with that, remember to always involve your children in your manifestations. Every time you manifest, put your children in it. Teach them how to manifest. When you are stepping in the day, stepping in to life and of that day, set the tone for positivity, peace, and happiness. And on to my next little thing for lifestyle. It is summertime. We are in the midst of the summer. With that being said, we have mad barbecues. We already know it's going to be happening. That's us. That's our thing. You know, we love barbecues. We love the family get-togethers. With that being said, I think we have to still keep our attention on what it is of COVID-19. We have to make sure that for me personally, I do not like using other people's utensils that they put in their mouths. So try to do, bleach water for any kind of utensils or anything like that you're going to wash, or dishes or whatever, if you don't already do that. Try to remember to wipe down doorknob handles, light switches, stuff like that people touch that are going to be in and out of your house. Make sure to just keep an open mind that... Okay, so in the midst of that, remember to wipe things down after and before you have a party come over. It's also still very, very important to be conscious that there's allergies. Not everybody that sneezes has COVID. So be...
Everybody that sneezes has COVID.
That is not
That's
true.
why they making them face masks for $9.89.
And do the masks even work? That's another question.
It never rains in southern Arizona.
Also, if you don't want to go, if you don't want to go, you're not supposed to be here. If you don't want to go, if you don't want to go the, household bleaching process, you can always do, of course, your natural home remedies for disinfectant. You can have citrus, baking soda, slight vinegar, and yes, it's going to bubble, and of course, water to keep chemicals out. That is it for lifestyles.
Is it for lifestyles? Lifestyle is over, but it's still not over with.
Right, because I have black girl hair tip
She
right
braiding
now.
my hair, look.
Yeah, don't look. That's not my best rating, but black girl hair tip of the day. Remember to show some love to your roots. So, black girl hair tips. Let's get into it. Yes? Okay, tip of the day. Show some love to your roots. A lot of us have a bad habit of just paying attention to the mane of the hair. I call it the mane because when mine is out, I have a mane. He has a mane. Well, right now it's cut short on the side, but he got the top thing going on. Yeah, pretty. He got that thick, nice 4C hair. I love it. Whether you're doing protective styles, natural style, anything, please show some love to your roots. Massage your roots. Love your roots. Okay? Oil them things, okay?
Toby!
I have also found that there are so many benefits of detoxing your roots and making sure that you're doing it regularly. Now, regularly does not mean every day. That does not mean wash your hair every single day because we already know we're not doing that. I personally love I can never pronounce this word, but it's the gray clay that you mix with water and apple cider vinegar. That is the best thing that I've put in my hair personally. I absolutely love it. It's mixed with 4 parts apple cider. I mean, it's not 4 parts. Equal parts apple cider vinegar and equal parts water. You remember the mask I did when it was like clay? It was like really like
the
pasty.
white clay.
Yeah, it was really pasty. But make sure that you're scrubbing. Now, don't scrub too hard, but before you wash your hair or anything, I always find it's best to wash the product out first and then go in with a shampoo. Some people prefer co-wash, but I love a shampoo. And sulfate free is very important for our hair. Anything with, harsh chemicals, as our hair is very delicate. We've been taught that our hair is rough and it's not, doable. All of our hair is doable. Our hair is very sensitive and we have to be very delicate with our hair. So find products that have the least amount of chemicals in it. Also, I've noticed that a lot of Black-owned hair products are my favorite. I personally love Aunt Jackie's, although that is not Black-owned. But I feel that it's one of the best things that I put in my hair. Typically, typically the best thing to do for your hair is to just love it. Love and embrace everything about yourself. But please put
a ring on your hair.
Put like this one. But anyway, put some love and oil on the roots. And my favorite thing also, I use it on all of our hair because I do all of our hair. Olive oil is the best. For me personally, for us personally, we love olive oil.
Chicken grease.
Not chicken grease. But we love olive oil. We stay away from coconut oil when it comes to the hair. Coconut oil is great for your teeth though. But yeah, so, get into it. Scrub them roots. Love them roots. And when I say scrub, I don't mean but it's definitely good to scrub up under there to get all that, bad backed up in, what's it called? Products out of your hair. So that's that for Black Girl Tips. And
now, because it's her super short show.
I didn't know you were going to do that, but I did that with you. Damn, we really connected like that. That's crazy.
That's a good thing.
Wow.
That's a good thing. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks. This is our first podcast of many. So, please tell us what you think. None of this was just something random we decided to do. So, if you like it, tell us you like it. If you hate it, tell us you love it.
Give us a thumb down and still give us a thumbs up. This is for the viewers. If you don't have, if you don't have podcasts, or if you don't have an iPhone.
If you don't got podcasts because you're not intellectually in tune like we are, then it'd be like that sometimes.
But if you're driving in your car, you know what I'm saying? Like you finna go to work and you got like 30 minutes to go to work, and you're like, damn, I need to figure out what's going on in here and now.
All right, y'all. We out.
Follow.